Hello everybody, this is Thomas Merrick and welcome back to Drox Operative on our human hardcore playthrough. I'm at the end of the last mission. Everything's still in the win scenario, and I was kind of going through the just selling things, getting ready to actually set us up for the next mission. And I kind of realized that I hadn't actually located any crew points since, like, I think level 1, where we went up to level 5 in command. And I just kind of want to take a moment, just kind of go over this, what I'm thinking for this particular playthrough. Now, if we hover over here, we can see what the human bonuses are. And the two most interesting ones is the 20% damage per tactical point, and then the 20% tactical or attack per computer point. And initially, I was thinking, kind of building this the same way I built my, the playthrough where I got to level 25 just to unlock hardcore mode. And in that playthrough, I really hammered engineering and command. Really, was kind of my two main ones. And then I kind of like secondaried in tactical and helm. What I'm thinking for this particular playthrough is something similar, except instead of doing engineering, we're going to do computers. And what that's going to mean, not being an engineer, we're going to have less power overall, and also it's going to affect the ability to actually have decent shields. But what will let us do is have these, for example, these electronic computers, which increases our defense and attack. Plus, just putting points in computers will actually increase our attack. Plus, what is set up here, where it it's just additional attack on top of everything else. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to have a very accurate, high damage attack, but we're going to have energy problems, so we're going to have to choose our shots. That's how it's going to be. Plus, we're going to be a little bit more defensive as opposed to being able to tank damage, which also means I'm probably going to want to actually pick up these thruster components, which I've kind of neglected. Didn't really care about them before, because before, when you're not in hardcore mode, you can't really die, so you can just only lose. But when you're in hardcore mode, this does provide you a defense. Notice also these have also gone up to tier 2 level, whereas before they were level 1. So they get better and better as basically everybody levels up, and you progress up, in the higher levels, which we'll show that here in just a minute. So I'm probably going to actually start investing in some of these as well, just kind of a get out of dodge and just some additional defense. To that end, what I'd like to do is what I'm thinking of doing as far as the point distribution is I want to concentrate on computers and helm, because being slow is really annoying me. Plus, that's going to give us the defense we need for survivability. And then I'm going to secondary in command and tactical. And as far as maybe going into structural or engineering, structural will probably never go into. Engineering maybe we'll go into a little bit, as maybe just if I've got something, or I find something I really need to get done. Because I would still like to have a little bit of a shield here, but that's going to be a real bottleneck to have shields. Because you see here, I got a really nice shield here. If I put 5 points in, that's 100 points. But so let me go ahead and actually clear some of this out. I kept these missiles. I was trying to decide if I wanted to change weapon systems, but I think I'm going to stick with the laser and mine combo. I'm not really too thrilled with the mine, but it comes free, so I might as well use it. And it's not bad. It's just not great either. Go ahead and sell these up here. I was also trying to decide if I wanted to go ahead and boost up my command to 11, which will give us the bigger ship, which will also give us another medium slot, which might not be too bad of an idea. So for right now, what I'm going to do, I think I am going to go ahead and bump up engineering to 10. I'm going to bump up helm to 10. Go ahead and bump this up to what gets me the bigger ship. We're now a light frigate, which also gives us additional tactical points when we level up this command. I don't know if that's something specific to human ships or if that's what all ships do. That leaves us with 4 points left over, so let's go ahead and computers is what I wanted to go into, wasn't it? So let's go ahead and throw them all into computers. Okay, what this is going to allow us to do, first of all, it gives us this little extra component here, which lets me put in the we're going to run into trouble with the this out down here. This only increases max energy, but it would be nice to actually have that in place of what I had before. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. This is the one I want to keep. Let's go ahead and get rid of these two. And for now, we're just going to leave that blank, I guess, because I can't really... How much is it? 65, 16, 22. It's 40 something. Yeah, I can't quite... I need a bigger plant, so I can't quite do that yet. But these are just parts we're going to hold on to because we're going to need them later on. While I'm here and they have the level 2 parts, let's go ahead and sell these and just buy new. We'll buy 4 of each. All right, I think we are set and ready to go. So let's do it. Pushing the button. Bask in the glory. Oh, that is the Drox Operative. Yeah, hopefully this next one isn't going to be too bad as far as everybody being at peace. For the second one, so here are the options you have. First of all, everything goes up to 100. I think I said that before, but the sector difficulty is actually these bands here. So normal difficulty is here, expert is here, veteran is here, legendary is here, and I'm not sure what ultimate is. I think it's just the max level. Now you can have different Drox Operative. We're going to leave that on minimal because I don't want to lose the sectors. You can have a random sector shape, which is the systems. It doesn't change like the entire the actual solar system. So it changes where the way the stars are arranged, which isn't really that big of a deal. I just leave it on random just because I kind of like not knowing. Same with up here the number of races. I think I will go ahead and throw this up to a small sector size. Pacing, you can set it to where. Well, it says here, how fast quest advances and how fast monsters respawn. You can set that to kind of low, so you aren't constantly fighting wave after wave after wave of enemy, but you use less XP to do it, or very fast, which is just a really kind of a balls to the walls type campaign. We'll leave that on normal for now, and you can change how established the races are. We're going to go into early development for this next sector. And this I don't quite understand. I don't understand it, so I just kind of leave it to where it is. But that is how we're going to handle that. There's also challenges you can do. But maybe we'll do that another time. I'm not sure how that interacts with hardcore. It probably works the same way. If I do a challenge, it would kill me because I know I did 2 of these with my level 25 ship, and they kind of reset on me. So it's probably per ship, and let's not do that. Let's go ahead and create this sector and see what's up. Usually doesn't take very long. There we go. So already we got the Drox. Aggressive flying dragon men are fierce opponent planet side and in space. Perfecting war to an art helped quell rebellious infighting. The peace promoted a long-term stability for species with such a slow reproductive cycle. This secure warrior tradition makes their race very dangerous to outsiders. Some believe the rogue operative influenced the drag culture in ancient times. They are natural flyers and aggressive. They already have 10 planets. I said early development. Okay, well, there are kind of our first guy. It says here, what, danger level very high? Probably because they don't like us. They do have missions for us. Female Ruthless Swarm Uprising. They want us to kill a bunch of Ruthless Swarm. 2 of them. Well, a bunch. Just 2. That sounds agreeable to me. And let's see. Well, man, they got a planet right on top of my ship stash. Yeah, ship stash. I really need to get a better thruster going here. See if they've got anything for sale. The Utopians. Okay, Utopians, from the wheel to the cog to the self-aware artificial intelligence, the string of inventions led to a race of robots free from biological oppression. Logic is their god, but a shared memory stream has led to suspicion, unforgiving natures. For industrious utopians, new life is as simple as hardware replacement. Death is only relatable through annihilation. Anything less is negligible. The utopian is relentless and brutal killers. As fast producers, they optimize their newly acquired resources while implementing redundant defenses. Expansion is less important than protecting the information network, and newly gained materials, which could be anything, rock, wood, or even organic matter, have a more sophisticated structure. And they are industrial and ruthless. Let's go ahead and look at what these are real quick. Natural flyers, they get attack and defense bonuses. I currently kind of want to play Drac next playthrough. And aggressive. They tend to have bad relations more often and start wars quicker. Then the Utopians, industrial, get a bonus to their industry for mineral production. And they're ruthless. When they're angered, they stay that way. Okay. Wow, there's a nice hefty laser here. It is better than what you got, and it takes up less power. I think I will buy this. Get rid of all that junk. And with that, do I have enough? I have 31 available. I can replace this. In fact, temporarily, I think I could probably add both. Yep, just barely. Let's do it. Alright, let's start seeing what else is in the galaxy here. I do have a slightly bigger ship now, which is slower, unfortunately. But we now have a really nice little laser here. Oh, it's just another planet. Do you have anything for sale? You do. You have thrusters for sale. I like you. It's a little better. Not great, but probably gems on that planet. Okay, we know the shadows are here. But you need to be somewhat careful. As well, in this first sector isn't going to be too bad, but the first time we jump into a new sector, it's going to be a higher level enemies, and it's going to be kind of dangerous, potentially dangerous. Who wants this? Who do I want to be friends with? That's kind of the question, isn't it? You will pay me a lot for that. I like it. I guess for now we'll just play all sides. You know. You're cheaping out on me. I ain't gonna do that. I could go around and like steal people's technology and then sell it to other people, but I don't know. I have not done it yet. didn't mean to push that button. Okay, now I'm really glad I picked that up. I kind of forgot that I don't really have shields. Oh, here's a utopian planet. What do you got for sale? Oh, here's a solar array too. Let's see what that's all about. That might give us additional power grid. Okay, yeah, it does. And I think that's something I really want. Go ahead and throw that over there. Which means I can replace that, and I think I can replace this one. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of these. Oh, you're out of money. Let's go ahead and replace those. Oh, they do have actually better stuff here. 35. Here we go. 4284. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Tweaked fine chance. Yeah. This sounds promising. Let's go ahead and keep trekking along here. Alright, see who wants that. Just the Utopians? Actually, not even the Utopians. They don't have any money still. I don't think I've even finished their quest yet. Probably going to need to go to other systems. There's that quest done. What do you want? Unrest. Let's find a gate. These are very dangerous now, anomalies. If you get teleported in like the middle of a swarm of enemies. Let's move along the X. There we go. I don't know if I'm getting lucky with this technology or not, because nobody wants it. I do have it. See, this gives us a lot of defense. I kind of like that. Too. Okay. go ahead and go through here, take a quick peek. Okay. I see Drac and Utopians in this area. Here we go. For now, let's just sell the stuff we know we don't want. Which, they don't have enough money, do they? Crusader has failed to overthrow someone named Talisman. Now we can follow these ships around, like make sure they get to their destination, but I don't really care. A mineable asteroid. I probably should check the missions here. What do you got? Unrest. Can't really do that one right now. I don't like either of those. What do you got over here, Utopians? Money? No, you don't have any money because I just... Okay. Is the Syncaean system the first one we were at? No. So I don't know where the Syncaean system is. Man. Nope. Keep searching. Map stuff out. Figure out what our place is going to be in this universe. Maybe level. What's that? It's a veteran. Okay, I'm close to Drax area. Yeah, when the green ones, they start killing people, they'll turn into those yellow ones. And the yellow ones, they'll start turning into bosses if you don't deal with them. If they start killing people. Which usually it's not too bad because they'll kill like these civilian ships and so forth. Here's a little wormhole here. I don't like it in here. I'm leaving. Too many enemies. But we did level up. What do we want to level up? See, the only benefit to actually raising this up to 18 is going to be an additional structure, which won't be bad considering we don't really have any armor. What do you got going on here? Oh, I've got a new crewman too. You are way better than her. Even though we're not really worried about structural. I need to remember my priorities. Maybe this guy will be good. Oh, I need that jump gate. Ooh, the Cortex. Well, I don't know what their specialty is. Brilliant, ruthless, physically weak. I think I've spoken to them before. You've got money though. You want this technology? What do you want? Oh. Okay. Well, while I'm here, you're really good at helm. Which is something that I'm interested in. I think I'm actually going to replace, is his name Fatty? Okay, we're going to have Core replace Fatty. Just really bump up that helm. more. See where this goes. I wonder where that diplomatic ship's going. That doesn't really matter. So what quests we got in here? Unrest, radiation leak, kill Crusader, Bloody Thunder has been spotted. Go ahead and destroy it before it becomes more dangerous. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, there's the jump gate. That'll be useful. You know what? Put this over here. That lets me right click to just launch a mine. It's easier than trying to hit the 2 button, honestly. Because my hand's always constantly on WAS to keep moving around. I could set it to where the thrust just always applies. But I kind of like having a little bit more manual control over that. I mean, I could set it up as a toggle. This is a binary system. Look at that. I don't think it really means much. Just kind of cool. I don't know if they have like more special stars, such as a. Well, there's Crusader. Like a black hole or a pulsar or stuff like that. There, I gotcha. Ooh, you got all kinds of stuff. These nuclear drives are better than impulse drives usually. Drag is still the most powerful. I'd really like to suck up with that a little bit more. They don't like utopians. Where's that nuclear drive at? Here it is. Oh yeah. We're gonna have ourselves a nuclear drive. And that is better, so we're going to take it. Electronic Computer 2 will replace our superior Electronic Computer 1. That's one thing you have to take a note of. Generally speaking, it's always better to have like a level 2 of something, even the cheapest one, to even like the higher tiered level 1 stuff, for example. Yeah, we're really booking now. I like this. I like this. It feels a lot better. I can move around really easy. Turn rate's really nice. There's my timer going. So we'll wrap up here pretty soon. Probably after I finish this guy off. Well, and sell. Ooh, let's see what all this stuff is too. Yeah, the Utopians and Drac go to war. That does not surprise me. Let's go ahead and identify, repair, sell the junk we know we don't want, which is pretty much all this stuff. Ooh, and this goes Itarian system. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and that's only slightly better, but it's less power load. So it's actually a lot better. Let's go ahead and turn this into Camares, and then I'll call it quits. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to move. See where that system even is. I don't think I've discovered it yet. It must be over on this side of the star. Yeah. There it is. Make him happy for shooting all this stuff too. Okay, I know. Wow. They're selling. Alright, I'm going to buy another one. Because apparently that's going to be a deal. Let's go ahead and solve that. Talk to them again. Go back to trade. I don't think. I don't even know where the SAB system is. Alright, let me pause. So, yeah, that's going to be where we stop. Actually, oh, that tech. Yeah, they don't want that tech. So, I did want to see if maybe they wanted to be friends, but I don't think they do yet. No. More stuff is needed. So, we're paused. Let's go ahead and put a cut in here. Until next time, crash and burn.